Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a story time and telling you guys a story of when I almost got kidnapped, or when I thought I almost was going to get kidnapped. So if you are interested, then keep on watching. I'm going to try to make this long story short. So I was walking from my ex-boyfriend's house, boyfriend at the time, to my best friend's house at the time. It was a pretty fat distance. Like, I had to walk like a long time. It probably took me like a couple hours to get to her house. It was kind of getting a little dark. It had been a little bit like after sunset, so I was alone, and to get to my best friend's house I had to go up this big ass hill. And there weren't many cars on the hill. It was just like super like empty. I was like 10 minutes from her house. My phone had died. My phone was off and I didn't have any way to contact anybody, and only my friend knew that I was walking to her house. This van coming up kind of slow behind me. When they were passing me, they were going extremely slow. And I just kind of minded my own business. I didn't like look anywhere. I was just like, I saw them from the corner of my eye, and I saw them like when I looked back. The van pulls up right in front of me, probably like 20 feet in front of me. And as soon as I saw them pull over, I stopped immediately, just stopped. I was like so scared because it was this little sidewalk and just like a hill, like just a bunch of bushes and like trees on this hill, the sidewalk, and then the street. And there was no cars at all. Nobody, there was no houses, you couldn't see, like the houses were like on top and on the other side of the hill. I stopped right there and I kind of like looked at them and I was like, what is happening right now? I pulled out my phone. I was standing there probably for like 2 minutes and I was like, okay, maybe I should, act like I'm on the phone or something. I pulled out my dead ass phone. I like acted like I was like answering it, and I was like talking to somebody, and I was like, hey, yeah, I'm like almost at your house, and like I'll be there in a minute, and like I was just kind of like, oh yeah, like totally talking to myself. But I just thought that if I was on the phone, if they saw me on the phone, then they would be like, oh shit, like she's on the phone, let's go. The windows were completely tinted. It was like a creeper van, complete creeper van. I was so terrified. Like, I was like, what if they come out and like come after me? Like, there's no cars around and like just nothing. And I was terrified, and I was standing there probably for, I kid you not, probably like maybe a little less than 10 minutes. I want to say like 7 minutes I was standing there. Maybe 10 minutes I was standing there acting like I was talking to my friend. I was like, okay, you know what, like you can't turn around because there's that little, I don't know what they call it, but it's a little like island thing going across like down the whole street. So I couldn't like go around. I was just like, okay, fuck, like maybe I should just walk back. Even though I have nowhere to go back there. My friend's house is literally up there, but I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna pass them. I'm just gonna act like I'm on the phone still, and I'm probably gonna walk back. So I started walking back, and they like sped, like they like fucking bolted out of there. And I don't know if they were going to fucking go turn around somewhere and come back, like I have no idea. But as soon as they like took off, I fucking bolted to my friend's house, like, and I'm so glad that my friend's house was like right there, because I fucking ran there, and I was terrified because I knew like if I passed them I could get kidnapped, and I was so scared. Like, I can't even explain how terrified I was. That's pretty much all that happened. I went to my friend's house and I like told her about it, and I was like, dude, I'm like terrified. Like, it was a creeper van, and I just know that there were 2 guys in the front, because when I looked back in the windshield, of course it's not tinted, so when I looked back, like I saw there were 2 males, and they were kind of older. Like, they weren't like young or anything, like in their 20s or anything. Just remembering like how it was just standing there, it felt like hours. I know it wasn't hours, it was like 10 minutes of me just standing there acting like I was on the phone. If you ever like are in that type of situation, it does not matter if you are thinking for a second like, oh no, that's stupid, like I'm just gonna keep walking, like it's probably nothing. Don't do that. because it's better safe than sorry. It's better safe than being like, oh no, I'm sure it's nothing, and then walking and then actually getting kidnapped. And I don't know what the people's intentions were. I have no idea. Two like older fucking guys in the front seat of a creepy ass van pulling right in front of me at like super late, you know, after sunset, but that's kind of super late, you know, to me, I guess. I don't know their intentions, and I'm glad I never found out their intentions. And definitely, if you're ever in that situation, like, pull out your phone, act like you're talking to somebody, even if your phone is dead as fuck like mine was. Just be safe and make sure people always know where you are, where you're going, because just even that little piece of information, it could save your life. Whenever you're walking alone, which don't walk alone at night, don't fucking do that, that's not very smart. Just be careful. You should think the worst of that kind of shit, because there are people out there like that. Also subscribe and like if you want. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.